Welcome back to Summit Sunrise, guys. I'm here with Brian and Katie from Summit County Open Space, and we're just having way too much fun here in the studio. But first of all, Brian, can you tell me a little bit about Summit County Open Space and what that is?
Sure. Summit County Open Space was started around 1995, and there's Chaco. Hi,
right?
Chaco.
Yes, exactly. Which animals and all of our Summit County residents love equally,
Yes.
right? Being outside. Come here, buddy.
And
Hey.
since that time, we've been supported by mill levies. The Open Space Department is tax funded, and we purchase open space properties for the purposes of protecting wildlife, protecting recreation, protecting natural areas, and really manage those properties for the public.
Okay, so that's definitely something that's really nice for all of us here. I think that live here full time, but then also come to visit, because I think we all probably get out on the trails in some way. So you guys are really kind of making sure that that it's as beautiful as it is now, like years from now. And then Katie, tell me a little bit about the rec paths, because I understand that kind of falls underneath what you guys do as well.
Yes.
So do you have any plans for those this summer?
We do, actually. We have a couple different construction plans that we're doing. A big one starting this month is we're rerouting up by 10 Mile Canyon, the paved rec path.
Really?
And so we're going to put in some new bridges and get people off of that frontage road.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a good project that hopefully will be done this summer pretty soon.
Wow.
We're going to get started on it.
That's exciting.
Yes, and then
Okay.
we're resurfacing about 5,000 feet between Summerwood and Swan Mountain
Wow.
road, and so that's going to be some new bridges,
Okay.
and also pretty much resurfacing it this month. We'll be done with that by the 4th of July.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
So you guys are busy.
We are, and then CDOT is also actually resurfacing up by Vail Pass. Between Copper
Yes.
Mountain and Vail Pass is going to get redone this summer by CDOT also.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, and then we have all of our small maintenance projects, of course, that come up.
Of course.
But those are the big ones.
Oh my gosh, that's
So,
exciting.
yeah.
Okay, so some really cool things happening with the Rec Pass.
Yes.
Now, we can't ignore the fact that there's a lot of land here in Summit County. There's a lot of trees out there, Brian. So, when there's things like, we went out here on TV8 Summit and we were hiking some of the trails in Breckenridge, and last season there was one that was down right in the middle of a trail. I mean, how do you deal with that kind of thing?
Well, we manage close to almost 14,500 acres total that
Wow.
that we have involvement in. A lot of trails. A lot of our trails do enter into the national forest, so pretty quickly they're on national forest. But over the years, we've been doing some fairly large cuts in order to deal with the beetle issues and potential wildfire issues. As far as hazard trees along pathways, last year we got a wildfire grant to remove all the trees that are close to the rec paths.
Really?
So we got that all done last year. And then this year and every year we're out there with we have 2 seasonals every year. And they're out there cutting anything that we see as potentially hazardous along the trails.
Wow. So you guys, you're so busy. You have so much going on, but really, really looking out for us and for all of us that love to use those trails, or maybe just discovering them for the first time. And I'm sure that there's probably a lot of you that are thinking, okay, how might I be able to get involved? Because it sounds like you could maybe use some help. So how would somebody go about doing that?
We actually have a lot of volunteer opportunities. We actually have a good amount of volunteers right now, and we're always looking for more. A lot of people like to do our Adopt program, which is a summer commitment, and you can have that section of the rec path or a natural surface trail or an open space property. We give you the sign up there that says you're in charge of it, basically, and you go out twice a month and you just take a look at it, clean up trash, and help us out, kind of just letting us know if there's any issues out there.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we have a whole set calendar of volunteer days where we go out and we had, Frisco second graders, they all came out the other day and planted 200 trees with us, which was really fun.
That's really cool.
So we ask businesses to come out and we'll schedule a day for them based on what they want to do and how they, how much time they want.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we kind of cater it to who wants to volunteer. So we do individuals and groups, and
Wow.
Yeah, so we have a lot of, we think we already have like 18 set volunteer days this summer and are still looking for more
Oh my
that will
gosh.
cater to people. So
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay,
it's
so,
fun.
a lot of opportunities.
We're a
Yes.
pretty small staff, so
Yeah,
it's
we
the
count on the
volunteers in the
volunteers.
community that
And we give
really
them free
makes it
stuff.
happen.
Oh, and
They
you
get free stuff.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! I mean, this sounds like quite a good. Like, can you do this full time? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's
So,
great.
how do people find out more information? What's the website?
The best way to get to us is actually going through the county website, which
Okay.
is co.summit.co.us.
Wait, that is what?
www.co.summit.co.us.
Okay.
.co.us.
Okay. You guys
Little
got that?
complicated,
All right.
but
okay.
it's easier just
Or
to
Google
search
Summit County.
County.
Okay.
And we're actually kind of tucked in under community development.
Okay.
So you find the community development webpage, and then you find open space and trails. And we have a lot of information on what we're doing right now, updates. We just actually finished a feasibility study on getting a rec path over Hoosier Pass. So people find out about that. They can see our volunteer calendar.
Yeah.
Contact information for all of us is all on there
Oh
too.
my gosh, you guys! Well, I'm sure
So-
that we could just talk all day about the things that you guys are doing. There's so much, but we have to take another quick
Perfect.
break here on Summit Sunrise. So log on to that website and get more information and get signed up for the volunteer opportunities. You guys, thanks so much for coming on. This
Thank you for
morning.
having
Thank
us.
you.
Appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break here on Summit Sunrise. We'll be right back, so don't go away.